2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. Boy, these two teams are on the rise, RJ. Some fantastic young talent on display on both sides.
Oh, the future is bright, and these guys are the future. But don't look over the present, because they are already so exciting to watch. It's going to be a lot of fun courtside.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the three, the small forward. And for Minnesota, two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the one spot. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Outside, Edwards. And here is McDaniel. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Takes the three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Here's KD. Tries from 10, and the jumper is good.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Pass to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. Good, and his assist goes to Towns.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Booker, good.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
And Edwards puts up a deep three. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Suns ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Out on the perimeter, Edwards and Anderson. Reed is out there at Towns, and it's Conley in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
The Suns shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Prince is checked in for Minnesota. Noel comes in for Conley. And Phoenix also making a switch. Payne, he's checked in for Paul. Both good from the line that time. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Timberwolves. It's a three-point game. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Lee. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Free throw good, Edwards. The Suns making a switch here. Biombo's checked in. And Edwards drops them both. And it's Phoenix's ball. Pass to Craig. And here is Lee. Back to Craig. 6 to shoot. KD on the wing. And he gets it to go from the corner. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so nice finish.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
High post, KD over Anderson. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Durant's got 6.
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
That's just smart basketball. Late in the game, they see a favorable matchup, and they take advantage.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the pace, the flow. Very efficient. Value and possession is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against. At least not tonight.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Minnesota?
Their defense has been dismal, allowing their opponents to shoot in the 60s. I'm sure they're getting their earful in the locker room. Amazing they've been able to keep it close. Boy.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Making their way onto the court.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. Now here's Conley following the shot by Kevin Durant. Conley dishes to Edwards. For Booker, Edwards can't hit. And it's Phoenix's ball. 3-point lead. Booker the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
Booker against Edwards. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And he drives in. A second chance effort. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Suns on top of 5. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Conley out there with Austin Rivers, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And the Timberwolves call time here. They trail by 5. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Making their way onto the court are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Here they come, now heading to the floor. It's your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. To get up and make some noise for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And he commits the intentional foul. Anderson, he's checked in for time.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Timberwolves, Kyle Anderson.
And Phoenix has possession. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Back to Paul. There's the 3. It's the 3-point bomb.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
He's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Shooting for Phoenix, Devin Booker at the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Edwards kicks to Anderson. From deep three-point range, Edwards can't hit.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
So the Suns win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. See you later.